Revelio. Revelio.
I have no idea what this means, so we're just gonna do that for later. Na 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 na. Oh, Hufflepuff. Oh, wait. Let's just go to class first. We don't want to be late on our first day to class. That's not gonna be fun, is it? Hopefully not. Why is everybody... Okay, well, they've got some weird cameras.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast.
What?
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt. Now, the basic well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Oh, this is interesting.
This should be easy.
You're good.
Sound effective. Protego. Complicated. Lucky.
Levioso, nothing lucky about it. I know. Stupid. This fraud.
Your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I don't like this Slytherin guy. He's too arrogant. I wouldn't be that arrogant if I wasn't
I put you on
Slytherin.
the spot, and you
Hello?
rose to
I would
the
be
challenge.
confident,
Points
but
to Ravenclaw.
Thank you,
No.
Professor Hecat.
I would
Glad
be
to have the
confident,
opportunity
but
to
not
practice.
arrogant.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way.
Oh,
Didn't
guess he's
expect
not
a new
that
student
arrogant
to be
anyways.
so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether
That's-
it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Why? Who's Hecat? Oh, is the woman Professor Hecat? Oh, and I meant that I would also break the law rules.
I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Okay, well, guess you're not on the front lines then. You're a
You
healer.
dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
He was easy, to be honest. Oh wait, this is interesting. Aren't Slytherin also not known for like breaking rules? I love the music. Guess students will always be just students. No way about it. This is Hogwarts, by the way. I like the look with how they like portrayed Hogwarts. Oh.
Revelio.
Oh shit, we have to get to class. What's tale telling mean? Like gossiping? I wouldn't gossip. I maybe like politics, but eh, depends. But I wouldn't hurt anyone.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
I
And
so
then the
wanted
werewolves joined the
to.
goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic...
I'm gonna get these lost. Oh, what was that? I'm gonna get the locked chests after.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves! Enough! You'll get us all detention.
Revelio.
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boots and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
No, that's two. Okay, I'm back. I am trying to get this. It's a maths puzzle. It should be 5, so I think whatever's 2. I want to get this chest. Oh. What's the room of requirement, by the way? I have no idea how to get, well, what like Harry Potter lore is, so
How nice to see you, my young friend.
How much longer do you think Black will be at Hogsmeade?
begin quest.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book